Alright, so tonight, Dragon Ball Super does indeed return to the airwaves after taking a week off with episode 129, where we're going to see the ascended. I don't know if I want to use that word ascended, but Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku makes his debut. So on this video, I'm going to cover the brand new released images from the official Dragon Ball Super Toei Twitter, and I want to talk about the final preview translated by Herms for tonight's episode. So if you want to go into the episode completely blind, this is not the video for you. We will be going into some of the events. We're not going to give away entire spoilers because we don't really know, but we're going to go and talk about some stuff regarding the episode tonight. I also want to tell everybody that I don't know this to be the case, but I'm expecting a very high volume of traffic tonight because of how much hype this episode's getting. Anytime Goku gets a new form, anytime he gets a new form, it's always going to lead to like tons of hype. Or Vegeta, you know, they're very popular characters. So if you're trying to get into like your Crunchyrolls and your Funimation.coms tonight and you have some trouble, I wouldn't be surprised. I can't say for sure, but it's going to be a big night. So hopefully everything will work out. So the Twitter page released some images. There's this one right here, which I really liked. That is our first major look at the face, and we've seen it like in magazines, but I mean in the actual anime of Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku with the silver hair. And again, I know some folks are saying white, but the official releases have actually called it silver, so it is more silver hair. It's not Super Saiyan white. And then over here we have new images from tonight's episode, and we know from the next episode preview that Goku will be fighting Jiren in his regular Ultra Instinct Omen form, which is him with the black hair. That's going to take up most of the fight here. This shot right here I'm really a huge fan of because it's almost like they're mid-move. I think what's happening here is they're actually throwing hands at each other, and this is just a small shot of how it looks. Or Goku might be preparing a big move, but I think that's what's going on here. They're just kind of throwing hands, and there you go. And then here we have Jiren. Kind of looks like what he's doing is either about to fire a ki blast, like channeling energy, or getting ready to block. Now, I do think Jiren is making kind of a funny face here. I think his eyes are a little too big. You know, they're bigger than normal. But that being said, it looks awesome. You know, there's been discussions about like Takahashi and what he's doing with Super. I promoted the video on my community tab earlier today, but you know, Anime AJ did a video talking about how Takahashi's coming back to Super in episode 131, the animator. But there's definitely influence here in the way he draws in some of this work, and I'm really excited to see. You know, again, Super's been a letdown in many ways, but I'm really excited to see this episode because I want a good fight. At least, you know, we're almost done with this show. At least give us a great fight, you know. And then this image right here, it really resembles, like this image really resembles when Goku first transformed on Namek. If you remember, they had that side shot of him. He's looking down, his head's tilting up a little bit, it's changing color. But here, of course, he's still in his black-haired form. I think that this might be him slowly kind of shifting into, like, I feel like this, based on like the effects and whatnot, is him kind of shifting into Master Ultra Instinct. Now, one thing I'm very curious about is how this is going to be handled in the manga. And the reason why I'm curious about this is because the thing that makes Ultra Instinct so unique is that they have this kind of interesting computerized filter, and so it looks like see the bubbles around him and whatnot. That's something that can only really be captured by like a computer, at least in the animation world. I wonder how Toyotaro will do that. I'm very curious. Now let's head over to Herms' translations here. This is the preview summary from Animate Times of this whole thing. There's the image, of course. And those of you who may have missed it, I did a video with Herms a couple days ago explaining the actual meaning of Megate no Gokui. Like, if you want to learn Japanese to impress your friends, check that video out because I thought it was fun. So this is what is summarized on this website. This is the final preview for the episode as far as like what might happen. Again, this is going to have some spoilers, okay? Unable to oppose Jiren, Goku is on the brink of getting ringed out when he awakens to Ultra Instinct for the third time. Now, we already saw that. That we already saw at the end of the last episode or halfway through it. Though Goku dodges Jiren's attack and lands a heavy blow, Jiren fights back too. And they're talking about that big shot he hit Jiren with in the gut. This is information we already knew about from the previous episode. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Jiren's fast, heavy blow is too much for even Goku and Ultra Instinct mode to dodge. The two begin an evenly matched battle. The pressure from the two's attacks makes the surrounding arena collapse more and more. So we're going to see the whole thing fucking falling apart, which I can't wait to see. Says here, cracks even start to form in the spectator seats where the gods watching the fight sit. So that's cool. Like, the bleachers are going to be affected by this whole thing. Now it says here, as this battle continues, Jiren finally starts to lose his breath. That's interesting. So Jiren is going to finally start to lose his breath, aka he's getting tired. That's a big breakthrough if you ask me. Then the translation says that he raises his ki up even higher to hit Goku with a full power blow. Now, again, like, you know, we've thought that Jiren was already at max power, but now he's going to hit Goku with a full power blow. We discussed, I did a video a few hours ago on this channel, yesterday or whatever evening, about suppression. And we talked about how in this tournament, a lot of these fighters are not going at full power because they don't want to kill their opponent, right? And it's not just here. It's been something that's been a thing with Dragon Ball for many, 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 many years, even back to the original series, right? All the way back to the old tournaments. Check out that video if you haven't. Seth the Programmer was on it. It was a good little discussion we had. Well, anyways, I'm wondering if this Jiren full power blow is actually him at full power. Like, is it one of those things where Jiren gets so frustrated with Goku that he actually goes for a full power shot that could kill him or that would kill a lesser fighter? I'm very curious to see how that plays out. And then it says here, however, Goku's ki does not drop, instead swells up even higher. So Jiren's going to hit Goku with a big shot, and that's going to end up triggering the Mastered Ultra Instinct. So, and I've covered this before. Is it BS that Goku is getting Ultra Instinct in like 20 minutes when the gods haven't even done it? Yeah, kind of, especially with how impressive Beerus has been from the very beginning in 2013 when we first saw him in Battle of Gods all the way until 2018 now. The 5-year Dragon Ball Renaissance, I guess you can call it. It is a little bit BS. I mean, Beerus was super, super impressive, and Goku surpassed him already. I do kind of see people saying that. And the thing is about Super is, at the end of the day, people are going to sit there and say that GT was Goku time. And I don't think Super's exactly like GT, but there's a lot of Goku time in Super. You know what I mean? I think Super is more so the Goku and Vegeta show, but it's still Goku. And at the end of the day, Goku is going to be the guy to either dethrone Jiren or at least get that tie, because Frieza is still in this thing. So let me know what you think in the comments. What are your thoughts on this fight between Goku and Jiren? Are you excited to see it? I really hope that Goku doesn't go into Mastered Ultra Instinct and then just like stomp Jiren. I don't want that. I want it to be a nice, even fight. Anyways, thank you guys. I will see y'all tonight. There's going to be more images coming out on the Twitter. I'm sure there will be. When they do, I'm sure that I'm not going to do more videos on this because I don't want to flood you guys with like 10 videos a day. That's not what I'm about. Because I could do like 5 videos on this, but I'm not going to do that. Just check out the Dragon Ball Super Twitter. And if not, you'll see all this stuff in full motion tonight when the episode airs. So we'll look forward to that. Anyways, thank you guys. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see y'all soon.